You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best country. We are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. And that's why we promote peace in our country. For so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. The economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there, but these are Liberians. In the wake of all of these hardships, they have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace, and if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until the tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're not a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the one that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Maybe when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. It be everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. But again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. This is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him and even feed Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You get a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, it is wrong. It is wrong.
Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table in the 4U back in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comment, your suggestions and recommendations the way forward. On our beds, we can move our country, Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground and forced ahead as a people. Please be my guest. My name is Israel, where we are seeing. Today is Monday, the 21st day of July 2025. Let's take a dance of our theme song and be just right back. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to the peace-loving people, resilient people of Liberia. Let me say good morning. Good morning to those of you across Liberia. Those of you across Maserado County within the 17 electoral district across Maserado County, let me say good morning to every one of you. Those of you on your way to school, maybe to your job site, maybe at your business area, you are on the keke, you're on the motorbike, you're on a private or commercial vehicle, and you are in tune to Kings 88.5, let me say good morning. Those of you across the country following us by radio or by the social media, let me say good morning to all of you. Those of our friends in the diaspora, I'd like to say good morning to every one of you. And we are grateful, we are thankful to God Almighty for his many blessings, for his grace upon our lives. So seeing the 21st day in July is a wonderful thing for us to be happy about and grateful to God for. And we want to thank you for your time. We want to thank you for your effort. We want to thank you for your many contributions in diverse ways. Those of you joining us, we want to say good morning. Jackson C. Penn Pony Jr. There, and usually I greet you, we are greeting you. But let's say welcome to all of you. Let's say welcome to all of you. It's very good. It's a good time to be back. Every one of us, we want Liberia to be better. But let me first of all say a very big thank you to God Almighty for a successful graduation. Yesterday, one of my sons, in person of success, praise, we say, see, that's success, praise, Christian, we say, see the third, graduated. So he left the elementary division and then entered into the junior half division. And we were very excited yesterday and very happy. To all of you that joined us in the celebration yesterday, I want to say thank you. It was a wonderful one. And then I want to say, success, welcome. Yeah, no, you will do more. You will even do more than your dad. Congratulations, son. So Liberia is our country. Liberia is all we got. All of our fight. All the things we are running and fighting to do is for our country to be better. It's for Liberia to be unpaved. Many of you travel across the world. I know you see countries. You go, you see park. You see playgrounds. You come, so you see stadiums. You see infrastructure. You see skyscrapers. You see airport. And then your mind run back to Liberia and say, hey, when my country will be like this. Many of you have had such a saying. Hey, man, when my country will be like this. The streets are lighted. And I know you sometimes say, oh God, when my country Liberia will be like this. And you ask yourself, what is the secret about these people? Are there not confrontation? Are there not noise? Are there not protests in their country? But why are they fighting their way through? What is the secret for which their country is on the path of development? So whenever you go to African country and you see those countries, our road is to keep the government feet to the fire. It's to keep their feet to the fire. If nobody's going to talk, then of course we dumb. If nobody going to talk, then of course we are doomed. We pass the stage of our wars. We passed the stage of our wars. We fought all the wars in our country. We're not going back to any war again. This thing about us fighting, you know, I will come to one of my sons is going to join me on the show, which of course I want to talk about. But this thing about fighting, who project here, who project here, who project here, who do they want, who not do they want? I don't see it fine. And it's not going to help our country. That is why you see some of the people that was in partnership with Liberia when George Weah was there. Joseph Boakai came to, they are in power now. These people are reluctant to come and assist us. Because what we're doing to ourselves, we're shooting ourselves in the legs. We already done that. And I can say to every one of you, I can say to Seditians, I can say to Weahsians, I can say to even the former president, and all those who served him at the time, you can't fight for yourself. It is God that fight for us. You can't fight for yourself. All you need to do is to keep on the path of information dissemination. Inform your people. There is no way that this unity party of Joseph Boakai will go to complete a project of the CDC, a project that was initiated by the CDC, and expect them to call your name during the dedication ceremony. No. They are looking at the political dividend. They are looking at the points that's going to come politically. So if you expect them to call your name, you know, and then you will be jumping around here, no, they will not do it. They think that we stay in the political season. They think that we stay on the road of elections. They think that we stay on the political path. And so whether a project was initiated by George Weah, it reached at as 95% or 75% complete. When they complete it, of course, doing dedication, they will not recognize the efforts of their predecessors. They will not recognize it. And the reason why they have that mindset is because they stay thinking that we are going for election next year. They got a fear. They got a fear that George Weah and his people are still popular with the Liberian people. George Weah is still popular with the Liberian people. And if a government initiated a project and it was not completed when they were there, because they didn't win the election to complete those projects, when we complete them, let us not mention their name during dedication. We will not get the political dividend. We will not get the praises from the Liberian people. Let it appear that we are the one that do it. Even though government are continuing, but we should not mention their name during our dedication or our presentation. because they're afraid that it will give the praises will go to George Weah government. They think that nothing in there to recognize them for. And that is not truth. That is not truth. If George Weah government initiated a project, a next government come to power and they said, no, this project is a government project. The government that was there, they were the one that initiated it. So we will complete it because it has so much importance for our people on this side of the country. And you complete it. It's good for Liberia. If you mention that this project was initiated by the former government, it was at 75%, 50%. And this government came to power, we decided to complete the project because it is for the Liberian people. What is it going to do to Joe Baker? What is it going to do to the Minister of Public Works? It shows unity. It shows togetherness. It shows oneness. That when you stop here, I get there, I will pick it up from there because the project is important to the people in that area. But for the United Party under Joe Baker, they will not see it that way. Don't brag about this thing. Because when you think Joseph Baker will go on program and all the MC go there and they be talking, well, the project here, it was initiated by the past government and we are able, it was at 50% and we are able now to take over as a government to complete it. No. If you seditions, if you reactions, you are waiting for Joseph Baker to say it or any of these people to say it, you are getting it wrong. They will not say it anywhere. They will not say it anytime. They will not say it anywhere anytime soon because they still think that we are on the political, we stay in the political season going towards election. And any attempt to do that, they will miss on political points. That is their fear. So they are not looking at the bigger picture, which is Liberia. This thing is to build. Because when we appreciate, in return, the people will say, yeah. Oh, thank you know, the people. Yeah. So they're afraid to say thank you because they're afraid that when they say thank you, you say, well, we know that your real project you're taking. They feel some of the people say, oh, so that your real project do it, that job. And listen to me, Liberians. I don't think that should be a problem to Joe Baker and his people. I don't think that should be a problem. Because if I am a community chairman or a community chairman or in a community, he was there, he started a project for the community, for the good and betterment of the community in a specific community or area or block. And then we went for election. I was victorious. And I decided to do the project that was initiated by my predecessors. When we're going to dedicate a project, if I am sincere, Israel, I will also let the community, because the community people know that the project was initiated by Tamba. So there is no way. Now Tamba couldn't complete the project because of the electoral process. So Tamba let go of the project thinking that when you win the election, then you will come to complete the project in that part of the community. Unfortunately, Tamba was not victorious. The people know, the people of that block in the community are aware that that project was initiated by Tamba when he was the chairman. They know, they are aware that the project was initiated by Tamba. But now Tamba, they didn't win the election, that Tiaka win. Tiaka now win the election as the new chairman. Tamba will be going out. Tamba can still not complete the project because he had barely 2 or 3 more days to turn over to the new chairman of that community. But the community people are aware that Tamba is the one that started this project. Look, we can build Liberia easily. All this thing we're doing around here, we can build this country. It's just because the way we do ourselves, we're too envious of each other. We're so jealous of each other. We feel that one, it is not us, it will not be another person. And that is why hurting the country so greatly. So, Tamba 2 come to power now. Tiaka say, Mayu, Tamba also get followers in the community. There are followers in the community that are not living in that block of the community. But they are passerby. And they see the project that was started by Tamba. Those who live in the block of that community know that Tamba was the one that initiated this project. Tiaka taking over. Tiaka said, no, I will not pass by this project. Or there is no way for Tiaka to initiate anything. When you go to block A, there is a project initiated by Tamba. You go to block B, there's a project initiated by Tamba. You go to block C, there is a project initiated by Tamba. Everywhere in the community has a seeable tangibilities of Tamba. And Tamba is not the chairman again. Tiaka is the chairman. And knowing the fact that no project coming anymore, and so you decide to now go to those unfinished projects of Tamba, complete them, which is very good. Which is very good. Which is very good. Which is very good. I know they will not. They don't want me to explain it away so you can understand it. I see a UP man start insulting already. They don't want me to explain to you, but I will explain to you, so that the noise that they're causing all around, they will stop it. So that Joseph Baga will stop. So that they will stop it. Well, let me take up this other idiot.
That's why we will promote peace in our country.
Let more James going outside. You see that Joseph Baga, man, you see James on his son wearing Joseph Baga thing. As all rusty men, they ain't got sense. Yeah, let her not waste our time. Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Let's move in. Those are the stupid United Party ones. You know, they are good ones among them. And look at them, my friends. So, like I was explaining to you, so there is nothing for Tamba to do. Now, Satya decide or Tiaka decide to look around, say, but there is nothing coming in the community. Everywhere we pass, project for Tamba. Everywhere, project for Tamba. So the unfinished ones, let's go there. Now you go there, you complete those projects, and you know that the people in that block in the community, they know that Tamba, the one that initiated the project. Besides, Tamba has followers that live in that community, in that part of the community. So if you went there, you complete the project, you call the community people, and you decide to dedicate that project in the community, specifically in block A or block B or block C. You decide to dedicate the project. The people of the community already know that they clear the foundation up to the roof level that Tamba will do it. But because of the election, we went for election. So today, Satya there, or Tiaka won the election. So you come in to dedicate. People who in their rational mind and thinking will be of the conviction that you will recognize the effort of your predecessors. Because for a community to grow, for a community to get better, it is only unity. It is only oneness and togetherness can move the people. You go to the project site to dedicate, then you standing before the people. The very community people you went to dedicate the project, they're looking at you. They know you're not the origin, you're not the one that initiated the project. Then you're standing right there. We are grateful, we are thankful, and happy today to dedicate this unique project for our people in Block B of our wonderful, loving community. We want to thank you. It was not easy. It was not right, it was not easy, but it was worth it. You standing before the people. Some of them waiting, followers of Tamba. Even your own followers know that you're not the one that started. They won't hear what you say. Then you're standing there. We are happy to dedicate the project today. This is part of our achievement. This is our achievement. This is what we do for our country. And this is what we do to better Liberia and make it very important. This is what we do to make it look better and important. But progressive Joseph Smith, you think we're looking for people? We're looking for people from Unity Party to come and tell us this and that. We're not looking for them. We don't look for that, Joseph. Joseph, if you insult, I will move you. I will block you from all of the life. Why you think you can insult? I don't need United Party. I don't need any of you to tell me what to do. I don't need you today. I don't need you tomorrow, Joseph. So if the man come on stage and insult, you want me to keep him there? That's what you saying, Smith? No, I'm not going to keep him. I have to remove him because he been rude, Joseph. If even yourself, you make me, I will black you and move you from there. You think I can put any of you in cartoon? You people, you're not tolerant. You people are not tolerant. So don't talk about tolerance. You're not even tolerant. I'd allow you people to call on the show. None of you tolerant. You're tolerant. You can go on your show and listen to Noah Gibson on ERB. You can listen to here Frank Lobo. When I said to my heart, I can be listening to their stations. And I know how to treat seditions, how to treat reactions, how to treat the people that criticize them. You should be grateful that I allow you here for you to can't tell me who to move and who not to move. If you feel uncomfortable, my dear brother, you play pack up and go. Go to the station that you feel comfortable. Yeah, I beg you, man. Smith, I don't want to move you. I don't want to move you. You don't tell me what to do. I know what to do, my brother. You something good in the show that why you can count it. You can't do anything. Anybody that said honor me is that I'm impacting something into your head. That's why you there. You feel you can get good information. So if you sit quietly and drop a comment and you don't insult, we'll keep you. But you want our rude, Smith, you want me to keep you? Even our statement you put on Smith, you got to delete it. Oh, I will move you officially. You think I can't put people in cartoon? But you Unity Party put younger respect for people. There are good ones in the party, in Unity Party. They rule nonsense of the idiots that then we're going to keep here, Smith. Smith, don't get me distracted. Yeah, I respect you. So then you go to the community people, we explain the thing for the Lagman people to understand. I want the judge, we have people, the citizens and reaction to understand something. Joseph Barker will never mention your name anywhere, whether that you started the project or never. Because they still think that tomorrow will be election. They are thinking that next year will be election. So they want you to be into anything. But the good news is, the very people know that you are the one that started the project. You are the one that started the project. So you went to the community. You went to Block B to dedicate the project. The project was initiated by Tamba. You who the Tiaka that took over the community, Tamba supporters in that block, they know that the project was initiated by their men. Now you go there. Why is it so big that when you say, when we came, we won the election, and there's a project that started by the old chairman, my predecessors, and we thought it was important for this part of the community. It will help our people. So we decided that we'll not play blind eye to some of those projects. So we decided to complete the project that was initiated by, my predecessor, the guy who was there, Tamba. So I'm happy. And we want to thank God for my predecessor that started it. But like you see, the program said government and continued to, so we completed it for the good of our community. So we are here to dedicate the project. So I want to say thank you to the past chairman and thanks to those who are working with me. When you say that thing, it will make people run away. When you just say, other people say, yeah, this boy is a board of wisdom. The guys who supported Tamba and they didn't support you in the election, they will see you as a good leader. Because you recognize the efforts of your predecessors. You recognize the effort of somebody they supported, they didn't support you. On that basis, I believed they will want to follow you because they think you are somebody who will not pass by any project initiated by your predecessors and you will always mention their name in it. If you think Joseph Barker will call Joria, you're missing. Well, they will on Bafra. So Joseph Barker, because they can't carry the mindset that election is next year. The guys don't want CDC to get any political dividend. For anybody that can say, oh, that's your project, that they won't hear a word from you. So Joseph Barker and his team seamlessly. We have to do it this way because they do not want you to have the political dividend. And it's wrong. The people who live in honor, now I am aware, I know where the project. So the people who in Nima in Bond, they know that they were paying our school. So Barker completed now that bad thing is not bad. Then somebody say, but Barker forced to call Joria name. That is where now you see people show ungrateful behavior. Because the men get followers. The people that live in that community know that started it. So I will tell them and let them be aware. So what is the issue? What is the problem that we're fighting around here and Unity Party, you're just fighting to take glory? I've not seen you breaking grounds. I have not seen Joseph Barker breaking grounds for project. Let me see it. Show me where the president broke grounds for project. Show me. You think we truly, because the president is not reconciliatory, so there will be no way that the issue of oneness will exist. Because our president, who's supposed to be championing the cause of unity, for unity and togetherness, he's not doing it because he's thinking that next year will be election. So if I were to recognize Georgia in anything, that praises, that glory, we go to Georgia. And Georgia coming around 2029. And it will be a minus for me, but it will be a plus for Georgia. How can you carry such a mentality? How can you carry such a thinking? And people got to come on Facebook to put a photo there. No, in our Joseph Barker project. No, in our Georgia project. No, what all this nonsense? And the reason why seditions are doing it, it is because of the ingratitude, the ingrate behavior of the Unity Party. The insincerity of our president. To be honest and sincere with the Liberian people. That is why you see people are posting photos. They are posting press releases. They are posting newspapers to prove to the ordinary people that the project being claimed by the Unity Party will not reference the past leadership is lies. It's not that they are doing it because they want to do it. No. When you see seditions, you see reactions, they will post and say, no, this is it. It's because they have not seen the sincerity in the expressions of the Unity partisans, specifically the president. If Joseph Barker was sincere, you won't see these seditions and reaction posting photos. You won't see them posting videos. You won't see them posting newspapers. No, because in the doing the dedication, some way, somehow they mentioned that it was initiated by the past government of CDC. So there will be no need to post. But you know the community you pay the thing. The people know that Georgia started it. Georgia gets supporter in that town. Georgia gets supporter in the client, in the chiefdom, in the township, in the borough. Then you go there, you complete the project, you telling the people, we want to thank God for the president for this project in our county. It's very helpful. Did Joseph Barker broke ground in that county for that project? Because you are playing blind loyalty, you are pretending that you truly love Joe, you don't love him, and this bring about division. That is why you see we're fighting to build this country. Because leaders are not honest, are not sincere to each other. We're unable to say, yeah, I'm into it. That their new redemption, when they complete it, Joseph Barker will not recognize Georgia inside. Joseph Barker can't even recognize Manaseli in anything before I talk about Georgia. No. And the Liberian people will be aware that, look, Georgia is the one. So what glory Joseph Barker looking for? What glory, what praise are they looking for? That they want to complete projects of the past government for the sake of the betterment of our people, and they are not prepared to recognize the efforts of the people that initiated those projects. That's not been sincere. When I see some of you Unity Party people talking, because you got nothing to say. You can't say anything. Joseph Barker, I'm not talking trouble to break any grounds. I'm not aware. I'm not aware. They're riding on the glory of the CDC. They're riding on the glory of CDC. They're riding on the glory of CDC. So they are unable to say that CDC started. No, because they want your need to be mentioned when they gather. Because they came with big boast, big muff. They came with big bluff that they will rescue the people. So to mention your name, when you come with big morale, it means that you lead Israel project, you initiate a new project, because you told the people are here to rescue you. So I'm not concerned about Israel project. I will come to it later. But I came with many projects and the resources are available. I will break as many grounds possible, and Liberia will experience developmental earthquake. So let Israel project be there. Who will talk about it later. Let the people not believe that Israel project I want to take glory for. I will initiate new projects. I will break grounds like Israel. I will break more grounds, and Liberia will experience developmental earthquake. That means when people say, oh, but they meant the Israel project, they will see as many projects in place by the new administration. Now, nothing is happening. United Party have not breaking ground for any project. Joseph Baga have not breaking ground for anywhere that I know. So if Baga have not breaking ground, Baga is riding on the glory of the CDC. Baga is riding on the glory of the CDC. Now, when the people say that we are project, why you vex? Because you sincerely know that you initiated nothing. How can a bidding that United Party will be bailing somewhere? They will not carry spoon, they will not carry punch, they will not carry ERBC, they will not carry coup, they will not carry everybody to showcase from 0 all the way to 100. Then you expect the followers of that person to sit back while they live in that community and they know the project was started by the person they supported? No. The social media will be flooded with comments. The social media, even though I know some of the Jawia people, they want bad sentiment from Joe Baker, so they sugarcoat their presentation to be sincere. They try to play around it and not be open to say this project was initiated under George Weah. We raised the money, we went around, we did all we could to make it happen. We think this government, don't can say thank you, Jawia. Don't can say thank you, Joseph Baker. Why are you thanking Joseph Baker for? If you will thank Joseph Baker, you must be sincere and say to the Liberian people, this project was funded by the World Bank and under the George Weah administration. It went at 75% complete or 99%. And Joseph Baker can't do the finishing touch. We want to say thanks, a very big thank you to George Weah, the former president, for his government to have this project on the ground for our people. And let's say thank you again to President Joseph Baker, who thought it was important to complete the project. Because if George Weah had won the election, you have completed that project. Why are you doing sugar-coated thing around here? Why you want to pretend because you want bad sentiment, favor from Joe Baker? Joseph Baker is our president. We need to tell the president the truth. And you all who support Joe Baker, you think that those who support Joe, we are not yet? No. That's why when you all post something, they know you're lying, they come to and post their own to demystify your lives. Because you're not sincere. Listen, if you are sincere, nobody supporting that other person will talk, because they will know that you show a spirit of gratitude. You show a spirit of appreciation. So they will not post, because they know that the project was initiated by their man, and you came and recognize it, and you the one complete it, and you dedicate it, and also mention it there. They think that we are on path. They will not attack you. They will even say thank you for recognizing the efforts of your predecessors. Are we not making progress? Are we not building our country? Are we not developing Liberia? But because Joseph Human Baker, our president, cannot even say thank you, Jawia. That's why there was small wuru. But my son, thank you that you got news to save my life. Thank you. That thank you has been lacking from day one. Do you expect Joe Baker to ever say thank you to George Weah? Do you ever you see this coming? Do you think that Joe Baker, President Baker, will say thank you to George Weah? You think he will ever say thank you to George Weah? No. The guys around the president told him, Babe, when you be recognizing George Weah effort, the people, election will come. Then we'll not get hope. Jeremiah Kune will not make it. Maybe you won't run again. So when we go somewhere, don't call George Weah in there, Babe. Yeah. They can sit down. The advisor sit with the president and say, Mr. President, you got to understand we are in the political terrain. The country is politically charged. From the very day you was inaugurated, Liberia political section became charged. So when we go somewhere, Papa, don't mention George Weah name. Just talk about the project dedicated, let go. Because when you do it, who will miss on the political points? How can you tell the president this kind of thing? And the president himself will agree to you that yeah, don't do it. The very player going to dedicate, there are people who have supported you. There are people who are not for you. There are people who supported George Weah and want to hear what you will say about the project. Whether you recognize George Weah government or you not recognize, some of them go in there to hear. And then you buy into the advice from your advisors. Their advisors, you buy into it. You are the president of Liberia. You are not a president of United Party. You are president for every Liberian. Whether you are from the CDC, you are from the ANC, you are from Labour Party, you are president of the Republic of Liberia. You are president. And the mindset that you allow your advisors to tell you this kind of thing, Joe, it's not helpful, my papi. It's not helpful. It's hurting the country. It's not helping the country. Those who supported George Weah are here. When you don't recognize George Weah, it means that you don't recognize their efforts. How can they help you when you are president? They helped George Weah when George Weah was there. And some of the projects that they initiated when George Weah was there, those projects were at 75, were at 99%, almost complete. And you came to power, Joe, as president. You can't say thank you. And those people are listening. They will not help you. Because you fail to realize their contribution under George Weah. How will you appreciate them even when they come to help you? Simple wisdom. Simple wisdom that is lacking. Simple wisdom that is lacking. Now, you expect CDC people to say that? You expect those that supported George Weah to say that know that the project, they started it, they got the videos, they got the photos, they know the date, they know the time, they know the location? No, they will go on the social media and debunk your lies and debunk your fallacies because they think you are trying to play chicanery with the Liberian people. No need to lie. George Weah started Joe Baga and the air for Liberia and for us. We all will benefit. Okay, George Weah started Joseph Baga close it and for us. Joseph Baga recognized that. You think why George Weah didn't recognize Madam Salif's effort? You think why George Weah will have to recognize Madam Salif's effort? When they pay, because Joe Baga choose advisors who can even advise themselves. Who can even advise themselves. He choose people around him who can even advise themselves. How will they advise the president? So we have people who are telling him, no, do it away. So when Madam Salif completed the first phase of the Japanese freeway, and George Weah came to power, George Weah went back to the people and said, government is continuity. We want to start the second phase. Say Madam Salif, if Madam Salif was re-elected again, she was going to complete it. George Weah became president. George Weah went and complete and dealt with the whole project, the second phase of the Japanese freeway. It was completed under the second phase, completed under George Weah. George Weah knew that he was not the one that initiated this project. It was his predecessors, Madam Salif. So he could just stand and say, praise God, I want to dedicate a road finish. Madam Salif will not do anything to George Weah. Madam Salif was not going to beat George Weah, but George Weah was using wisdom. George Weah knew that Madam Salif was connected. There were people connected with Madam Salif that supported those projects. If George Weah refused to recognize the effort of Madam Salif, he's also refusing to recognize the effort of the government and people that supported Madam Salif in that project. So it is a mindset brought to the presidency. So George Weah said, no, if I don't recognize Madam Salif, the people that supported Madam Salif for phase one will not be happy with me. So George Weah said, Oma, come. That you what big in the thing that you're telling Joseph Baga, he might be acting so big and bad. What is big about it? What is big about it? That you're making the old man to look ugly in the eyes of everybody, including the international community. What is big about it? For Joseph Baga to recognize people effort. What is big about this thing? That you're making to look like tomorrow the election, you will lose the election. So there is no need to recognize the efforts of his predecessors. We have told Madam Salif, Oma, that you started a thing. That you started it. That your blessing attack in can't let go so we can dedicate it together. John, we have used the wisdom. So he went with Madam Salif and said, Oma, that you, Oma. I know Madam Salif, hey, son, you the president. Said, no. Madam Salif went with George Weah. Why? Because in her understanding, in her mind, an attitude of gratitude was demonstrated. So she was happy that somebody taking over from her can have a heart that will keep Liberia on path. Madam Salif knew who George Weah was, who he is, based on his track records. And she know that with the level of understanding, George Weah kept the country going peaceful for 12 years. Madam Sally went with Georgia. They dedicated that place. That a move Georgia need for on the project. And when people go around and say, oh, Madam Sally day one sir, Georgia day one sir. That's how it's supposed to be like. It is our country. Nothing will move something on Joe Baga because he called the past government need. No. It was good that Joseph Baga even decided to go to the project and complete them. That's a good thing about it. Because Joe Baga know that again, no project, nobody will help them. So the best thing to do, let's ride on Jowia glory. Let's ride on CDC glory. Because nobody coming to our aid, and you know that the minute they many projects, and those projects are 50%. You know the guy sat with the president and gave the president reasons why they should complete the unfinished project of the CDC. Why they should complete them. They were looking at the political points in the background that are going to come to the United Party government. So there is nothing, because they came as rescuer, there was nothing on ground that they would do that would double CDC, that would double Jowia effort. They are not getting the support of the international community. Nobody is willing to help them because they are not appreciative. So what could be the fallback position? They have plan B. Since nobody can assess us in this project, our plan B will be to steal CDC glory. Let's go to those projects of the CDC that they initiated. Let's complete them and take the glory. Let's complete them and take the glory. Let's complete them and take the glory. So it is the mindset they carry with, because they sat with the president. Say, Papa, that thing here, my man, gentlemen, we ain't got nothing to do. All we need to do, because nobody coming to help us. So we do let go to us, the project initiated by the past government. We complete them and dedicate them. We must not recognize them when we're dedicating it. That is why you see the running to all those projects that Jowia started, CDC started. They go there, they complete it, they dedicate it. They don't mention Jowia name. They go there, they complete it. They do. You see, because they want to take the glory. But one thing they fail to realize, that the area they went to dedicate those projects, the people that live there know that Jowia was the one that started the project. You will not stop the people from supporting Jowia. That Jowia project. Now you came with this thing that I came to rescue. How are you rescuing them? How are you rescuing them? Because people are expecting that Joseph Baka will carry more, you will do more groundbreaking than Jowia because he's connected, he has the connections. Too many people want to invest in his country. They were going to do more groundbreaking. And in fact, people were expecting that Joseph Baka will not test project that Jowia started. He will just start breaking ground for new projects. Then later on come to Jowia project. Then when he talk about his own project, for he add Jowia onto that, no. Joseph Baka steal the show. But there is no project for the Unity Party. For the past 2 years, there is no project initiated under Joe Baka government by himself that he broke ground for, and they raised the money, and they are doing the project under Joe Baka government. And that is why they are running to the projects that was put into play by the CDC. That's not bad. That is not bad. It's a very good idea to say, let's go to the player CDC who are having project and do it. You know, and do it. Let's move this. Yeah, let us not waste our time with these foolish ones. Nobody going to say the good thing at level. Oh, we can't hear. There are United Party people who can listen. I got some friends there. They always follow the show. You forget about that prophet guy getting off. When he call himself Progressive Smith, won't tell people how to speak, how not to speak. I'll finish with that one. You only have one. Everybody that can hear, if United Party, many of them will tell me, Asia Masala listeners, I listen to your show. Some of them sit in their office, they listen. They know we make sense. But they know that the thing they're doing, they can't talk too much for the money from the job. They sincerely say to Asia, my junior brother, Asia, my brother. Some of them older and some of them older. They say, Asia, let me fair. That's why you can be talking, it makes sense. Though. But you might begin, you know, we can't talk. The men will get problem. But how it's supposed to be like? You think if they will not appreciate what we keep saying, they will carry their radios on in their offices? There are people at EFBC. There are some of them that drive the buses. They tune to King's FM in the morning while carrying anywhere. They listen to the show. On the grounds of the EFBC, they listen to me. There are people who are the government ministry. They're listening right now to what we are talking? Are we not making sense? You think I'm not happy that Joe Baker going to the project and say, let me complete it? I'm very happy. Because you always say, government and continuity. Today now, government and continuity. Because there is nowhere Joe Baker get grant. You can't break grant anywhere. So he goes back based on the advice from the advisors. Papi, let's steal the show. Let's go. You know, CDC, there were many projects they were starting. Let's go there. Let's steal the project. Let's complete them. We might not call their name. That sounds so stupid. The community you are look at that Bon County where I went to and dedicate that school. You think the people over there don't know that Jovia started the project? You think the people don't know? You think the people in Bon County they know that Jovia government started the project with funding from World Bank or from wherever it's from? They know that Jovia initiated it. Any good leader will know that I am the leader of this community. The person who was there and I took over, that person still got followers. That person still has followers. So if I say anything stupid, the follower will not agree with me. But if I were to recognize the effort of that person, I think the follower will reason and say, this guy, he looks like a good leader. He recognizes his friend efforts. That's how we build Liberia. But Joseph Baker get a bunch of paper them behind him, no board, and they can just lie to him. And just lie to him. So the thing is, hey, that's your real project yet. No, that's Joseph Baker project yet. Hey, that's your real project yet. That's Joseph Baker. Listen, the people can have eyes to see. Nobody going to pinpoint any Liberians. I'm not going to pinpoint any of you. I'm not going to babysit any of you. I will not police any of you. The ball is in your own court. The ball is in your court. You know and I know that there are projects initiated by Jovia. When Joe Baker got dedicated, he called Jovia and you leave him. You leave him. In the hearts of the people, they know that Joseph Baker didn't show appreciation. But they will bow down to him with eye service because the people want to maintain their positions. But the ordinary people know that the project here, that Joseph Baker dancing, the beating drum, they playing there, the project was started by George Weah government. The people are staying here. In life, when we think that because we are there and other people that were there and the things they did, we can recognize it, tomorrow nobody will recognize us. What goes around comes around. Nobody will recognize you. Nobody. Nobody will recognize you. When you recognize people for their efforts, somebody coming after too will also recognize you for your effort. I don't know why you, the United Party people, you're left to tell you the truth. I don't know why. I don't know why you think you're better than anybody. I don't know why you think you get money than anybody. That nobody should tell you the truth. Then you think this country that you're powerful and that you're anti-fan where you can collect money anyway. The decision by Joe Baker and Young to say you will omit George Weah recognition from every project that was initiated by him. It has stalled your developmental efforts. Those people that supported George Weah will not support you. You know why? Because you're not appreciative. For the fact that you couldn't say thank you to George Weah, you couldn't say thank you to them. Because they supported George Weah government to achieve those projects that will benefit the people. That the project you go to now, you go complete, you able to say thank you. And you expect those people to come back and say, yeah, we'll help you here. No, they will not do it. They will not do it. They will not do it. And then you're sitting down when we're talking, you're vexed. You think who cares about you people? Who cares? Who cares? Everything that Joseph Baker doing in the Liberian people already know. Joseph Baker have not broken ground by himself. Nothing Joe Baker not do by himself. Nothing. Nobody. I mean, look, let me be honest with you. Nobody helping our government. Nobody helping this United Party government. Nobody. That America, they won't be running to. They won't play game with America and China, and American people smart. So nobody won't get anything. Yeah, then causing Amara Kone because Amara Kone know the truth. Senator Kone know the truth. He know that these people are not appreciated. He knows that. So they vex with him. Daniel Sando that can't cause a man. The contribution that Amara Kone made to Joseph Baker coming to the presidency. Daniel Sando was here. Why you know about it? Why you know about about Senator Cornyn's effort towards Joseph Baka election. But because they are very rude and disrespectful, so they don't know their elders. They don't know who to respect. But there are people in this country who know, you know, politics is dynamic. It's not static. It's very dynamic. There are people in this country who know George Weah efforts. They will always say thank you. There are united partisans that I know they are not supporters of George Weah, but they honestly say, my man, a George Weah project. Let the paper do it. Let us see it. Let the paper do it. The people in that community know that George Weah obeying the kitchen, that George Weah obeying the Bafra, that George Weah obeying the Bokoro. And before election, you couldn't complete it. And you came to power, you complete it, you go dedicate something in the booth to the people in the township. You tell the people who want to thank God for President Baka's effort to make sure that our people can have a safe drinking water. You stealing in from people. Oh man, then, Papa and know themselves. Young boy, young girl. There are seditions and reactions. You are standing in for political gladiators, and you are looking in their elbow, then you telling them, say, we want to thank God for Joseph Baka's effort to build Liberia. This project is and they can be bold and brave to lie. The guys can look in the face of the Liberian people and they are lying. And they can tell the Papa, we're feeling with our error. We're feeling with the heart of the people. The people know straight out your project, Papa. And we tell you, that thing won't be calling your when you go. So don't do it, Papa. It will spoil our chances. Anytime we go, we dedicate it. And they will be talking government contaminated. They will be happy. We got to call Joe Wiani. We got to call Minister of Public Welfare. We got to call Joe Howard Taylor. Let's focus on it. And they make Joseph Baka to believe that way. They make Joseph Baka to think that way until he cannot appreciate the effort of his predecessors. So United Party is not attracting any development in this country, any investment. They are not doing it. So that one can hear the CDC people. But what about being lying at this one? We live in a community. Jovia Tane were paying the rule. Then you can't lie to call Jovia need to say thank you, sir. No. The way you can see the guys, they're posting on Facebook, they're posting on YouTube, they are all around the different social media platforms. They want to justify. You think citizens don't have the reason why they should justify? No, they got sufficient of reasons why they should justify. They will have to say it. Why do you think they will not say it? Because it hurts them, it pains them to see somebody who they consider as an elder will jump behind some group of greater gods and desperados, and they will choose to mislead the Liberian people. The people are all living. They are not dead. They all living. The community people there. The women organization there. The children. The baby ma. The children are now walking. They're there. And you are lying. You pray to go tell the people, say that your project. You want the people to close their mouths. You don't want them to post. You think that doing the groundbreaking of when George Weah was breaking ground, they were not taking pictures? They were taking photos. When George Weah went there in their towns, in their county, in their districts, in their clan, in their chiefdoms, in their boroughs, they were taking photos of his presentation. They were taking photos of his arrival. They were taking photos when he took the shovel and broke ground for the construction of an elementary and junior high school, of any facility. They took pictures, man. They took pictures. You know why they took pictures? They took pictures. They took pictures to be able to justify. They took pictures to be able to prove beyond all reasonable doubt that George Weah has achievable unprecedented tangibilities. When there should come any argument, today it is the argument. And today they are prepared to provide dossiers and those of evidences to prove that George Weah government has made significant strides in terms of our country, in terms of development, in terms of building good rapport. And somebody said that and say, no, Joseph Baka don't do it. You think you are helping the old man? You're not helping him. You are leaving a bad legacy. You are telling young people, do not appreciate. You are telling the young people, don't be appreciative. Every time you take over from somebody, never say thank you to them. Never appreciate them. That is the message that you are telling Joe Baka to leave behind. The bad legacy. A legacy that will not appreciate people's effort. Bad legacy. Are you telling me, and you want me to tell my son, Success Christian Wissosia the third, that in life, my son, when you grow, you turn to be man. Do not appreciate anybody. When you tell off for anybody, don't call their name. Are you telling me that I'm going to see a Success Christian Wissosia the third and tell him such thing? Or before I talk about Ezra Sako Krontonsier the junior, whoa, what legacy am I leaving behind? And that is why these advisors around Joe Baker telling him, Papa, if you do it politically, we will mess on. You got 6 years to lead the country. What are you thinking about elections? What are you worried about elections? What are you so worried about elections that when you recognize John Weah effort, a government effort into projects and initiative, you will make some political points? What are you thinking that way? It is not helping our country. Whether you like it or not, George Weah has followers in this country. Every town, every chiefdoms, every village, every boroughs, every township, every clans, every cities, every province, every locale that you will go to, George Weah has followers. They are seeables. They are not hiding themselves. They don't hide their feelings. Their support for George Weah remains. You can't divorce it. Because the mindset, the way they're advancing Joe Baker, that is why you go to the park, it's dirty, it's nasty, everything gets damaged because they think that Joe Weah project, so they might not pay attention, but they're collecting money. You go to the park, you go to PSP Park, it's in Rome. Go see how that place look nasty. Because they don't want people to remember. They tell Joe Baker, Papa, don't pay attention to that ball. We can't pay this country like that. How many of you willing to look in? Look, Jonah Baker called me now and said with him, Jonah Baker will sack some people the same day. Because I'm not going there for me to sugarcoat something about Joe Baker to put money in my pocket. No. I'm not going there for me to say sweet things to Joseph Baker for you to put that back in my pocket. No. I'm going there to tell Joe Baker straight talk. Because the Bible says open rebuke is better than secret service. So I'm going there to openly rebuke my president. That you got good ideas, but when you leave appreciation out, you mess on the good ideas. You think God who created us? Why do you think we say Thanksgiving make room for more? Every one of us say thank you to God when we wake up in the morning. Why are we thanking God? We are thanking God because He is the author and the finisher of our faith. Why are we thanking God? Because we think God is the giver of life. When we bury in our homes, when we bury in our houses, we are undertaking projects. Do we leave God out of it? I pray that God help me. Let me get money to finish the project. I just pray that God help me. Let me get money to just be able. Why we put God into it? We want to appreciate God because He has a part to play. His part is to make provisions. His part is to give us long life. It's to make sure that longevity is realized. Why we mention God's name? Every time we wake up in the morning, oh God, Father, take the glory. We thank you for all I was about to go and leave my children. Why you tell God thank you? Why do you appreciate God? I'd like to ask you, why those of you go to the mosque and you thank Allah? Why do you go to the mosque on Friday and you are on bended knees and saying thank you, Allah? Why? Because you think God deserves appreciation, Because Thanksgiving make room for more. The more you say thank you, the more it brings motivation. You motivate people to do more. I just get a man $20 a year. If I get you $100, my man. Some people feel bad. Say, my man, you got to go around and be telling people I give you $20. It's not that you want to go around, but the person is really appreciated. Appreciated. That is why everybody says, oh, my man, thank you. Oh, man, say you help me with $20. You say you feel bad. But my man, tell you, you will call someone from my man. My man, I think already number. Yeah, my man. Why I did it from my heart. But you are not in the person's heart. The person want to show that appreciation, that gratitude, that attitude, that attitude of sincerity. That look, whenever you are thankful to God, you think why God open doors for people who are grateful. And you will go to the papi and tell the papi, no, you call Joe, we are need anything. Well. So that's cool in Bangala. That you'll be. When Jonah Baker took over 2 years. So when you went Bon County and broke ground for that school, That all of you the UPS all around passing that the main project that Jawia go say that. You shamelessly passing around. You shamelessly passing around. When the Joe Baker break ground for breaking school here in the country? When? Where? When? Where? Eh? You guys are misguiding the old man. You are not helping our president though. The legacy you want Joe Baker to lead a bad legacy. Joe Baker teaching our children how to not show appreciation. Madam said, Joe, we are government completed the ministerial complex. Why Joe we are not taking knee and put it on the building? Joe we are knew that Madam Sally was the one that initiated that project. That project is a gigantic project. George we have said no. In life, you learn to show appreciation. John we have said no. We will name the place the Ellen Johnson Salif Ministerial Complex. How many persons you are talking about? They say no, and I go. John we have not do it. How many persons here they were against George Weah initiative to say let's name the project in honor of Madam Salif. It was an attitude of gratitude. It was an attitude of gratitude, an attitude expressed to show appreciation for what someone has done for you. The ministerial complex is not Weah's property. The ministerial complex is not for the Weahs. No, it's not for the Brakas. It's not for the Taylors. It's not for the Tambas. It's not for the Tewas. No, it's for the Laban people. But George Weah think that somebody God used. Can we show an appreciation? He tried to push a message to the young people that in this life, learn to say thank you. In this life, learn to say thank you. When you say thank you, you make room. You make people feel happy. He said, Madam Salif, ministerial complex. EJ, ministerial complex. Is it not stay the same? Did the international community say St. George, we are one record now, Madam Salif, we're not happy? No. They saw the spirit of oneness. They saw the spirit for country. They didn't see George Weah putting himself in front. They saw George Weah putting the country. The country. They saw George Weah putting the country. They saw George Weah putting the country first. So stop telling the president that, look, Papa, don't recognize George Weah for a government because we want to run on the glory of the CDC. You know, we get project. We have not initiated anything. The small little water area we opening. The lake buffer, then we bury police boot. We say we get digital camera. You can see all the way looking down inside. All these things are fallacies. All these things are lies. They are not helpful. They are not comfort. So if you think it's decent and we are saying we say that and close their mouth, look, these guys get enough picture in their Samsung phone, in their Galaxy, in their Tamase. They got pictures. Serious people already follow too much of Boston Rico attitude. Then you want to tell me they know that George Weah went to that play? They talk enough picture, enough video. You didn't see this same picture you see at their party headquarters? No. That is why you see most of the young guys like Adam, we said the rest of the folks. They say they look so good and sweet. Because they beginning that, all they bring, they just playing on holiday. Having wizard for you go so photo. They beginning and taking pictures. Then you carry the president banger, then you telling him, then you telling the people, Joseph Baga coming banger, no come and pass. If at 2 hours you want all the chat still time? Chat still time, you want all of that, and Joseph Baga, you know what I mean? And they look, let me tell you something. I want to reinforce. I want to sound a marching order to all seditions, to all reactions across the country and across the globe. When you get photo of project that George Weah honored, he initiated, it was not completed because of the election. Upload it on the social media. When you know where the projects are, say it. Don't be afraid of the United Party people. Don't be afraid. Voice it out. It is your right. The rightful information should reach to the rightful people. The rightful people. You think we're coming sit down here for people to wake up in the morning? Daniel Sano go out there, right? Be here. He go sit down out there. Zao Gibson go sit down out there. Right? You know, be talking about protest. Then they say, go tell Joe Baker the man on record now, Joe. We are effort. Then you two sit down there. You're lying, no picking to tell him what to do. The community you go dedicate the project. The picking the report on that Joe. We are project. You think they will not raise the issue? We got to do things for our country. Listen, we were complete. I brought. Let me get his name here. The reason why I invited him. Okay, let me get his camera on first. Okay. Oh. Come here, class. Let me see if I can get this. I come here. All right. Yeah. Let me see. Wait. I want to get his. Wait. I'm coming. I want to get his camera. This is very important. Coming. Let me. I want to talk to him. I'll open the lines, but it's very important. It's very important. Data Baga passes when I say I can pass. It have you know that Data Baga is somewhere you can't cross road. You can't cross the quota. Liberia. Let me see here. Okay. Okay, coming. 1 minute. I think I'll get it in. So then also the all men forget. Coming to class. Yes. Mommy knows the class. Yes, be attentive. Be attentive. The prof. Yeah. And you forget something. uh, Okay. So what we're going to do, let me open the telephone lines here. Let me open the telephone lines, take some of the calls. Why would you take your call? I'm sitting at the other camera because I want you to listen to the story from the guy here, what transpired this week. But let me open the telephone lines and take your calls on this issue. Yeah, let's hear you. Call me on the number 077 077 or 0886 304497 or the women line 0777 980 Let's hear you because it is a fight. It is a fight. You know, riding on the glory of CDC and not showing appreciation. That's the unity party. But let's hear you. Let's hear you. Let's take this question quickly. Good morning. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly, Chief. Thank you. Let me talk to the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. This is Matthew J.D. Williams. I'm calling from Johnsonville. Thank you for your topic on our discussion. You know, this United Party government may hear somebody who is drafty, like President Bwaka. Because take for example, even President Weah is somebody that is very, very grateful and he remember people. The former representative of District Number 7, what he said, Monserrato County,
Solomon George.
Solomon George, the sport park, the invisible sport park, there's a place that is there that is named after him. Even a water quality, one of the water quality, if you do your research and check about the sport park, there are activities that are there in the sport park. There are people that no person will remember and name them after those sport parks. This is how people can know that somebody is grateful. So you want to tell me the President we have started three Geon High School projects in Robert County. In district number one, the Chapel Camp Public School where I started my primary education. President we have initiated a project in district number two. There's another high school that was the President we have started so roof level. And then in district number three level, President we have started another project there. The central bank cash hall finished, completed, and functioning in Robert County. The second wall. So you want to tell me what you better go there when you better go to dedication? You just say, we thank you, we tell God thank you for our project. That's not to be so ungrateful like this. We have photos, videos of everything. So we will not give them chance. I know you place when you write something very sensitive, instead of asking able to, we don't care about that. We will speak on the issues of national concern. The 14 military hospitals that we have there, it's went there before they go take treatment. You talk about it, the Embryo Hospital, the 200-bedroom hospital, the Martha Tottenham Hospital, the CH Marine Hospital that got right in Kakata, that President we have started a project. The Baka is going to go there to dedicate the project, and at the end result, he will start getting glory to himself. Why you be so wicked that you can't acknowledge your predecessor? That's how development goes there. I mean, this is why you see they take it all over. They're not supposed to be like that. When somebody do something, praise them. But you can be grateful to somebody. Thank you for having me, Israel.
Thank you so kindly, Judy. Thank you. Okay, let's see. 07 0 3 7 and 9 8 0 5. Let's take someone again. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Mama.
Yes. Well, Bagala no around home. You know about it, yeah. The horse, not where you live in. That was so low. Well, we are gathered. We are gathered. After the whole place, the super behind he don't know. The little guy don't know. They were city. They carried that were all new. They never to get a horse. Everything. Just put that around the place. Now, one for the one you have to go. But that's it. You don't know. I want lots of main fee. We didn't like you. That's why anyone there, they were put up there. They don't know. We are clean up place.
Oh, my best is slip off the line. She slipped off the line. Good morning.
Hello.
Please go away from the radio.
Yeah, most of the oh yeah, I my
Hmm.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dear, the corner is on me, money. See what the top you talking. Those people they now want to appreciate the we are effort. Let them forget about we are do the nobody will tell in the area and we have joy and we are say that I say that now we have to and so my mom will not go center you want to pay me. That one I will not job back. So they think say when they did when they somebody will not talk. Only the hour. Everything good them. System will go to them. Nothing will come to the city people.
Yeah, maybe the person when they do that, everybody will say, but then our job, we have to do everything.
Oh, so what? So what? Early just say project where we have to and we have for early say, oh man, can't put your name on it. Our bad thing. Eh? That was not bad thing. But I'm not saying where they are there. That's two things they are. Oh, they. Yeah,
Okay. Good morning.
hello?
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Hello?
Let's hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, good morning. I'm Broker Cannon. I'm calling from Little. Yeah, what it did, I think it should be a customary system. But sorry to say that the government is very uncivilized. Anyway, thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's a program.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you very much. I'm Satan Mohammed, and I told my people, now post to you, the community. Yes, sir. I think what is happening in our country, it should not be strange to you and myself and every citizen. What happened, yes, anything we could hear from this in-depth and grossly incompetent, just what I found today, everything that we have in the country was, they were either for working, they were in a Tesla, and it has they try to make Nigeria out of any. You say everything that any project, it was in a Puebla, it was war bank. That's a great to believe. So they also said that Nigerians, we are doing nothing. Everything the president in the country, they said it was nothing. Today, the doctors, the bastards are in power today, and the reality is that they do not want to stay. They go somewhere today. Yeah. The shame and the questions will be asked. The president for the country, but why this was done on a president? Yeah. So you guys, they will prove. They will up this in their own way because they believe in lies and propaganda. That's why I have got there, and today they are shameless, swimming in the pool of opposition. Look at what is concluded today are listening to the other friend that Waka is going to Ghana to dedicate the same school that was built by President Dr. George Banawia. Oh, my question to them is just is this another school? Is that school you go to dedicate? Is this school? Yes. And another school you dedicate? You two are nothing in Liberia. So which one? Is it another thing? He just he looters and he hustlers from America. The only team in Nigeria to loot our comfort. That's why they're coming. They are lost in any innovation. They are lost in any developmental initiative. The only thing is to loot, to see, and popular. That's the good thing we understand. That's why this country, it is where it is. We are even here. It's easy. People are not getting paid. And people are walloping in this satisfaction and frustration in the street. However, we always see here to check the where for this kind of life. The good thing is Nigerians in the history today. Those things. So people will always say the fact. I don't care the lie, the fact will be exposed. It's like, thank you. Thank you for always giving the opportunity to make our brother on that issue.
Thank you.
And long live the people that are in that country. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's go to the women line. Good morning. Hello?
We are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is I'm recording from Facebook. Yeah, ma. Well, we are very faithful for no. Wow, that's against sick. I get it. Yeah. I get it. Yes, for you say attack. What is the issue? The mayor will never appreciate what you get. If they do want to appreciate what you are doing, down to the car where what he did, then it is not possible that we go to zero. And that is some security. People putting the money for bossing the quota, then we know they're serious. Because there's nothing like cancer, that there's something for the country. So, hospitals, he built schools, he had poor people, he built hospital units for people. One way they now want. So now things to Roya, the Finnish things to destroy the country, they have failed, so they find a way for politicians to come when North Can will say we're going to do it for ensure we are people they want to pay us. So not do anything. Thank you, Ba.
Thank you so kindly.
I was not tell me I was sick.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God that you are doing much better. Good morning.
Morning, Bonache.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bonache, if we found government minister and not talking, but we are not no go. Good morning, the man be no point for cash or we will not know go, but we know what our president do. We know what our innocent child, what I do, what international community know, but we are doing the best. We are not for here in our job. He said, I will not him, I will do all. So we don't want to have on it. We're going to put a show on the minister. I tell you, you're sitting there. You don't want to come back. You're sitting there on your sitting seat. You don't want to upper that. You're job like you do. You don't want to do it. You're sitting there. What you're sitting there for? You're trying to upper that or whether you do. Please, I can say that one. I'm mad. You know that too. He's saying, you know, no good for us too. So can you? Don't I say that? But what for it? I did for that woman sitting there. I want you to help me with the number 2. I'll get the woman there.
All right, so I'm taking calls up to 9:30. 9:30, of course, I'll talk to my guest here. Very important for us to get a story on something. Probably the president has a new direction now, so they can share with us. But let's take your calls up to 9:30. So just be to the point. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah, go ahead quickly, please.
Yeah, and Peter David Carter from another street at what John says. Thank you for the fascinating discussion. You know, Israel, thankfully, we were here yesterday and we are still here. So, just like Boaka and his government continue to and land in a gap of political dirty water, to roll in the gap of political dirty water. You see, the school that Joseph Walker went to dedicate, we were here. We are when he broke ground, I think about March 2nd, 2022, in that particular school. And they started a project and I completed almost to roof level. So just like my back, the only thing they on us was what to clean the school. That's all. The school already completed. Then you go sit down over there with his mentally depleted idea and antiquity idea. He and his government official and want to clean glory. Just say you must walk. That's how I always tell you. I'm here from Lofa. And traditionally, according to the people, they say you are our uncle. I'm a lawman and a belt. But you continue to why you continue to make us change like this? When we are to power in when you are inaugurated in 2018, the Japanese freeway, we all knew that we are that's the ending started it. When we are going to dedicate it, he acknowledged every effort. The ministerial complex, we are going there to dedicate that. He acknowledged the effort of Ellen. Why you refuse? An old man, the old people get wisdom. But your own, I don't know, where you coming from? Are you being misled by those group of corrupt and gangsters around you? What is happening? Is it true that what the people are saying that you are talking about amnesia, a loss of memory? Then you go sit whether you learn to educate an intellectual society. It's not what I'm looking at before. Thank you very much. I'm Prince Pamara in Nigeria. I like great people. Let me continue to do for Liberia because our country together we all can do better. President Buckeye is not proceeding rightly and he will not proceed rightly because of all the then when you were in president. Because I know you may not be appreciative of a lot of people who and in Palais society when you are growing up, I appreciate all of you. You cannot praise your friends for what they deserve. Simply that you carry some great in your heart. You always want to be the best with family in the society. So it becomes difficult for you to be able to expatiate on what good brothers are doing. He did it on Marathon. When a country positivity, him I do that. But the negative aspect, you always say the end was time. He was not president, was vice president, so president. So you can take no responsibility. So president, Broca is one person who does not take responsibility. But he wants to take courage of other people what they did. Adding on what he cannot do and believe that he's doing best for himself. And that's why he has been doing and reach this age and he will go along with it. What we want to do, let's continue to expose his weakness and faithfulness to Liberia, because not to those who have been doing what they have done. Because you cannot destroy somebody's legacy. Yeah. But you have to be able to contribute in this thing. What you can do is what the people will know you for, what people will appreciate you for. If you live your life positively, you will be remembered. If you live it negatively, no one will bury that. And he will not be able to bury what former president we are dead, or whatever other Liberians they doing the state of their pain of service to Liberia or service to country. So let's continue to do what we can do best for our country. But I know there will be a day that do things Liberian will start and we get other people in position to correct the wrong start. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. So let's keep the calls coming in. Like I said, 9:30. Good morning.
Good morning, Florian here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know, I was from work. You know, they're not pushing me, but they know what it means. We're waiting for our day to reach. That man, I saw Jared taking me. So they started to say the thing where they do West Virginia, they
see all can see about the CDC. I'm on the field.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, I have money.
Okay, go ahead.
I tell you to come out for the tower. So they people that they will not recognize you because the power of God. Because they sit down and they started the second time they end of the project, they did it was not the power of God. So they don't end of the project they say that I did it. Know that he has all the whole people are jealous is true. Because I tell you that so I don't make it fun. They know the day it's the end of the month. They will
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm not making my money up. Money too. Yeah. I say, some of the what we have to go back. But I was ready. And we are going around. I took out the person. But I was dying. You are in you. But I say, last thing for you, I came today, 11. And two projects. You calculate, the United Party, they gave me their money. You are going to get market. You want now, what lucky. You cost 1 year to 40. Now we have that project. They hospital, the hospital, they got that. So that was the in it, you know. To that point, now we have project. They have it. They put out a buyer. They buy. You know what they got their car. All the hospital is all over there. We have to do a project. What about it? Why did I see the fire there? Yeah, they're both there.
Okay.
They bring up all that. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. After the program, talk about it on King's 88.5. Let's see we can squeeze somebody from the diaspora. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel. How you doing, my bro?
Okay.
My name is Sam Sexton, and I'm calling from Williamson, North Dakota. Thank you so much for the topic on discussion. I think there's a lesson to the younger generation, those who are interested in politics. It's a lesson to learn here because we saw Omi Bwaka almost in his grave, and Joe, we are being so calm and nice. Help the man, to gain his health. And at the end of the day, he made the man his enemy. He after this man, life and all kind of things. Just so sad. The records are there, right? The kind of white job we are there in our country. We used to party right on our FP, that whole Jehoiakim area, and then transform all the mad houses into modern buildings and give the people free. Emory Hospital, and whole lot of development. The records are there. If you can appreciate the man for the job he has done for you to call that man to say, "Oh, my son, I already old. What can we do to build this country?" Just about hit towards that man. I think it's kind of wrong. I pray that situation be peaceful. We wait much on that.
Okay.
And by the grace of God, everything's going to be fine. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly there. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Bob. My name is Ibrahim. Yeah, but we are seeing these people, we are doing a show all over. We cannot telling them the truth because I have to be the one. Because if they say lies that the other people will continue to lie. And if they stop lying, they will say why they will tell a lie with me. So because they are God, what I wear is a what is it? But then you said the arrest agenda is based upon the foundation of the global agenda. That means that the foundation is very important. That means that the foundation is very important. You are very important. Yet
to deny Joey everything. Joey was doing those projects. You are saying doing nothing. One day I don't want you to take glory for things and you say it was nothing. All the things we are doing was nothing. You say, I go to Ghana is all only our show. He said, if I he wouldn't get it. Blueprint of reneging or what the government needed to continue with the project. Now you talk over the government stop the paper. And they will put us we're going to 3 years now. After 2 years, we'll be doing it 3 years. And you see that? People they get lost and they don't know they talk about last, everything. You know, hey, but I see it all. Look at what him and Rogo. Then it's around. How you get people in it, they make a big comment. The table. You feel me? They make a big point. So take it down by people that last. So that's what okay. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Israel, good morning.
Yeah.
How you doing, my brother?
Okay.
Thank you very much so much. This is the official spokesperson for the Liberian Civil Movement, and I'm joining for thank you very much so much. We're not against government or good development, no. What you do is that you recognize those who started it before. Yeah. I got free read document this morning, the back of that. It's a busy man. You see, every that thing, the man from education ministry. You just lie to come power and you still lie to government. No, this can't happen. We don't have I need to know whatever that is going on. This project started. I'm sorry, the gender building I read this morning on the people. Here, there's a big war school for recognize what started before. They say it's not wrong thing. For black yesterday job or a reconciliation and reuniting whatsoever. You have something to start, but you're not doing it, and this is wrong. Somebody forcing you, but you are the head. Everything I go, you want is election. And what the law say, 17,000 people I will meet to win election. And you can recognize those who have started something before. You see it? Thank you so much.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Thank you. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. 9:26, and so let me hold your call. Just hold your call for a while. I'll take your call. Just hold for a while, and let me quickly talk to. There is something concerning President Waka. I don't know whether you experience it or what's happening, but usually when presidents are passing the way, I'm not taking the calls now, just hold on. When President Convo are going, maybe you will share with us, we hear from the guest here in the studio, if the President Convoy is passing, you read to the players standing, whether people can cross the road or people can cross the road. Usually when they say the President Convoy is coming, and I remember what President Taylor, time when it's coming, you see XOD, anti-terror unit guarding all around the place. And but from Madam Salif to George Weah and Wakai, when President Convoy, when it's not on his way and you're standing to your junction or you are standing somewhere and see the President Convoy is going to be passing, right? Do people cross the road, the street, or they are not allowed to cross the street while the President Convoy is en route? I mean, the cars, they have not come their way yet to, or the police are standing there, the President Convoy will be coming. Right, he has his own experience, and he was my handle. He was flogged, not just flogged, but he was locked up. So he's here this morning. Practically, you just tell us your name, come closer to the microphone. Sorry, our name is there's a problem for your nature.
Good morning to the Liberians, people, to the Christian community. I'm Chokon LC for the Liberian gospel musician. I did a song, turn around, and I keep the for thing.
Okay, Liberian gospel musician.
Yeah.
All right. So Chokon, what happened on this week? We're told that something happened between you and some security officer of the President Convoy.
Yeah, well, it was yesterday. Yesterday.
That was Sunday.
Yeah, yesterday was Sunday. I'm now well, and I didn't go to church yesterday. I took a medicine. I called my pastor that I was not going to be in service because I took the medicine and I needed to rest for some hours. So while I was home resting, and then I had a work doing at home. Also, my picking was doing the work at home. So right away, the part of meeting finished. So I placed a call to my friend and I bought the meeting from. And I told him because I got my delivery. So when I placed a call to him, I called my friend. He said, "Oh, I live in Boulevard, but when you get to Boulevard, just place a call to me. I will come and get you." So I said, "Okay." So I told my children and my family, I said I was leaving. So about that, by the time it was like 1:30 going to 2. So when I got on grocery yesterday, the person that was at the church there,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he came to church, there where he was yesterday. So when I got on grocery, and I found no car, the whole grocery was clear, and I walked down round the street, and I got on Kiwi Street before then I was able to get up. So then the taxi driver was like complaining. I said, "No, I think today is a Thanksgiving Day what the president did up there for the July 26 program." So I was like educating the guy about the program. So then going the test and then I got the
Boulevard Junction.
Boulevard Junction. When I got to Boulevard Junction, two Omar myself because we picked them up, the test picked them up from Winter Chapel. So we got to Boulevard Junction and then I placed my phone in my ear trying to call my friend. So I said, "Oh brother, and then wait for me." So I was on the phone by the time I dropped the phone. I was crossing the road. I know two Omar were right behind me. I was in front. So by the time I got to the yellow line to Boulevard Junction, the yellow line, I just the police guy just popped me in my chest.
While you were crossing?
You were crossing the road. He popped me in my chest. So now he said, "You use abusive language." He said, "You don't see the president convoy is coming." So when I look, I didn't see any car coming. So I go back, and then I said, "Well, officer, I don't think there's a good policing because there's no convoy, no car is coming. All the car is parked, but no car is coming. Just crossing the road to just get to somebody quick, a person will give me something and go back to time now well." But even that so, I think you could talk to me to let my mother, but hit me in the chair, insulting my mother. I think that is wrong. That is not a good policing. So while he was talking, one of my friends said, "Don't talk to me. It's just a dialogue, just leave it." And I just left it. But then the police guy now, who said the president was coming, I think he should be sending the delegate. He was now no longer sending there now. You were having argument with the two Oman. Oman was sitting and say, "Why you did it was wrong." Just I told the boy that somebody will wait. But why you did it was wrong. So here Oman was having an argument. And then another police guy came. He said, "Oh, so you don't want to kill the president?"
The other police guy came to
Yeah,
you. Say,
yes.
He said this word
Yes,
directly to you.
because he Edis Kawai say he want O2 off. He
For
used
this one.
yeah, he used one for traffic in Santa Maria.
Okay.
So he came. So you want to kill the president? So I said, "Why me? I want to kill the president? Do I know that's my who will kill president?" I said, "I was just crossing the road. Whether we insulted me, insulted my mother, also the Edis Kawaga.
The traffic guy.
Yes,
One or two.
yeah, 112. Insulted my mother, inside insulted me too. I said, "That's not a good police. You insult, but that's not. I just want to tell you that's not a good police. Just so you let me know." So I then battle him again. I just stood to the place to the Boulevard Junction. They got a pool. Yeah, I was just laying out against a pool, and I didn't talk again. And other thing was talking. The cover has not come.
The president
Cover has not come. The escort has not passed. So it took 15
The
minutes.
cars were still passing.
No car was passing. All the car was just
So all the while the president come out,
no car was passing. All the car was passing.
Yeah, brother, yeah.
So we waited for like 15 minutes before the escort passed. Because escort passed, he didn't stay on the president convoy and he passed. By the time the president convoy passed, then the woman and I said, "We all out there now, we will try to cross the road now." Trying to cross the road, and the 102 at this Kawaga came. He said, "You're not going to cross the road." So he arrest the man. It's a terrorist. He want to kill the president. So I said, "You joking, man?" He said, "I'm not joking with you." Because I said, "You're dragging me. You put in the car." They drag me up. They put me in the car.
They put you in the
They
police.
put me in the police pickup. The guy was holding me. I said, "Man, brother, don't jack me up. I'm already in your police car. I'm going to go with you. Where's you're going to take me? I know that I'm not guilty." So go to the police station.
Which police station did you?
To Boulevard Junction. When you pass Boulevard Junction, they're going to Escort Junction there.
Okay.
There's a place where you can sell the fish.
Yeah.
Okay, right up there, there's a temple there. The commander there, they call him George Kondo.
Okay.
So when we got there, So I don't hold me. I said, man, no, I'm better for the police station now. You don't have to be holding my clothes. You know, because you want to kill the president. You told you want to kill the president. The president will be becoming custody. You know. So when we got inside police station, the guy had a case there. He sat me down. So when he sat down, when I sat down, instead of the guy, the one or two guy, he came. So I said, can you please allow me to make a call to my family and allow my family that I'm at the police station right now? He said, no, you're not going to make any call. You're not going to make any calls. Right? Tolerate. You want to kill the president, so you're not going to make any calls.
Strong allegation.
So you put there, you naked you and put it inside. Right away, while I was talking, I said, no, brother. I said, officer, what you doing it's not right. Please allow me call my family. Let me call my family. Let my family know where I am. You're not going to do that. Why? He said, what talking? You talking? I'm going to man, I post slap all in my face. Full slap.
The traffic commander.
The traffic Ellis Kawa. He slapped me 4 times. So right away, my sister Black Lotto trying to call me. So I want to answer the call. He said, I cannot answer the call. He said, you will not answer the call. I said, no, but then if you want to kill me, you'll kill me, but I will answer the then call. When I picked the phone or answer the phone, the call, he kicked me. There's a soul, he kicked me.
You mean the traffic?
Ellis Kawa, the traffic.
112.
Yes, 112.
Labrador National Police.
Yes.
He kicked you like football.
He kicked me. So we're fighting with the phone. I say I will answer the phone.
He had a weapon on him?
Yeah, he had it.
He
had it. Even the commander said I had a pistol.
Okay.
He had a weapon on it.
But were you dressed looking like a terrorist? Your dress code was a terrorist?
No. My church t-shirt.
You never had slippers on you?
No, I have this same slippers that I have on me. Yeah.
So when he kicked you, after he kicked you, where you dropped?
In the police station, where they were me, I dropped on the walls. But I still have my phone. I still have my phone in my hand.
You still have your phone?
Yeah. I communicated with her.
Okay.
After I communicated with her, she said, what's the guy? Two generals just call me. Because defense camera and another general for cool effing. They just place a call to me now. They saw it's going to take the police will taking the dragging you carry the police. I said, yeah, right now I'm at the police. I'm not far from your house. He said, but bless God, I'm home. I'm on my way there. And that's what he said to me, say, yeah, the opposition will deal with you.
112.
Ellis Kawa. Yes.
Traffic director.
Yes.
He told you.
That's what he said. So I said, how do you know that I am the opposition? I said, I'm the Christian, I'm the minister of the gospel. How do we know that I'm a God? I said, I know. Your opposition will deal with you. I said, so these are the way you get kill people, you kill people. You lie on my and say, I want to kill the president. What do I have to kill the president? Just because I meet crossing the road, that's all. And the escort has not passed.
Go into the madrasa, that story. Kick him like a bull. So then you talk to him. But after what happened at that time, they kick you fell to the other side.
Yeah, I fear on the wall. Yeah, because you want to take the phone, you don't want to make any call.
All right.
So after that, when he left, he said, disrobe this man, butt naked him and put him in the cell. And he just left. So I was telling the commander, I said, you guys are here and the man is treating me like this. What do I have to kill president? Just a cross rule. He said, but I mean, our boss, man, we don't have anything to say. I said, so you guys will be a boss, but be killing somebody, your police people, man, you protect life and property, and the man will be killing somebody, you guys don't talk because you're your boss, man. He said, man, what all you got on you? Took my phone, he wrote it down. My weather, I have some money in my weather. I have 4,500 LD with $300 US my weather. Put it down. Took my ring from my finger, put everything down. That's it for me. My sister Blackolo, she arrived. So I said, no, I don't trust you guys here. So my sister will hold my property. He said no. I said no. So that was the only thing they took down. But besides, they didn't take any statement for me.
Didn't take no statement.
No statement he took for me. Right away to the guy, said, you put him in the cell. He took up my share and then my trouser on me. Someone I said no. I'm not well. I can't take up my trouser. The high said, I said, okay, just leave him. And then my sister was there, a black one. They said, what man? It's a minister of the gospel. This is my vice president. It's a big man in the country here. How will we treat the people like that? He said, man, the commander said, We don't have anybody. That's why our chief said. So we have to put the men inside. We don't have anything to say. Our chief think that the men want to kill the president. The president come and men try to cross the road. So I tried to explain to myself. I said, but I didn't see any car coming. I was just on the phone. Called up and tell me watch to cross the road quicker and get to where I was going to go back to town because I'm not well. And I explained to her. She started to talk and say, well, what you're doing is wrong. So as I there, my friend, I went to he called a black girl on my phone. She answered the phone. She directed him. He play. He went. We talk. You call him. He could not pick up. You call. He said you call him. He pick up. He said that means a tolerance. That means okay the president. So we're not going to release him here. We send that man straight to court. When my sister came out, a black girl to me. I said, well, no problem. I'm going to go to court because I know I'm not guilty. I'm innocent. And why he has seen, so I want to go to court with him. I didn't take me to court. The high say 1 hour passed before he came. My friend talked to him on the phone. They allow me. They open the cell.
Talk to who?
They want 12. Ellis Kawa. For they open the cell. They said you get also and I came here yesterday.
But the threatened you that you wanted to kill the
I want to kill the president. So that was the plan. That was the plan. So I said, but if you tell me that I want to kill the president, you should write something against me. Even the court. You just a ministry. This man want to kill the president. Then you want to ask me how I want to kill this president.
Then they saw you with anything.
When you saw me with arm or I've been in the country and war for the country. I never joined any warring faction. I've been here. Everything. I'm a peaceful citizen. And people also feel that people who live on our side support him. When they saw me, they started to tell people, they say, well, this man will know the man. One girl was telling the guy, say, when I grew up in the community, I grew up, I've been knowing this man when I grew up today, I became a woman. This man, I know this man, he's not a trouble man. He's a calm person. Why you been everybody said, all the people are blasting in there. So the man, the commander said, I have nothing to do because my chief gave me the order. And that man, when he said that, that's what we want to do. So I can nothing I get order from him before I can put the man also. So from here, I'm going to Central. I'm taking his complaint there. Last night, fair pin. I didn't sleep last night. Yeah. I'm taking a complaint to Central. Right from there, I'm going to Central. I'm taking his complaint there. And I'll make sure we go into the legal case. Then he tell me why he said look at a word to me saying that I want to kill the president. So crap that he put on my head.
Not just you was flogged. You was kicked.
And that he slapped me.
How many times he did for you?
4 times.
4 slaps was kick.
Was
4
kick.
slaps.
One kick.
And the kick took you to the bench. And you said the guy looked at you and told you you're the opposition.
That's what he said. So I went on Facebook. I tried to
check for him.
And I got his picture up. I went his Facebook page and I got his picture up. It's a young guy. He did nothing to me yesterday. Young man.
So his full name?
Ellis Kawa.
Ellis Kawa. Ellis Kawa. Ellis
K-A-W-A-H.
Ellis Kawa. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Go to his page right there.
And I just seen him today to Jesse Prime. Somebody was beating on Jesse Prime mother, and he went there. The police were being beating on him. They said, "But the guys are beating gospel musicians. We don't care about gospel musicians in the town. We don't care."
So the police
just the city Jesse Prime. So we gospel musicians, we don't have protection. This country no longer. So anybody can do anything they want to do to us.
Someone say you should find. Someone say you find lawyer. You should find. And someone advised you not to even go there and say they have seen him and I just shared the video. One of the guys in the police is following right now. Said he did at the scene, but he said he's feeling pain. He's feeling pain. Where is it? Get to his person. He's feeling pain. I don't know when this have started. Joseph Blacker coming. Nobody can cross the road.
Here's the picture. It's Ellis Kawa.
He's a young man. Here is he. There is the 1-12, the guy that flopped the ball, kicking, giving 4 slaps and 1 kick. The kick talking to the bench. This is the 1-12. Look at the citizen and telling him that we're dealing with the opposition. You see how reckless these people are. You see, young men are there who is acting like target the police. You see, right here with the Ellis man. He beat the ball and telling the ball that we're dealing with the opposition. We're dealing with y'all. We will deal with y'all. And you're hearing police officers saying, the men are our commander, anything the man say, and what we'll do. When Joseph Baker starts crossing, will come to a fucking crossroad. Joseph Baker can't come here every year. 30 minutes, nobody can cross, no car can move. What kind of dictatorial style of leadership? How did I want to? There is something happening on the road of Bangladesh. Nobody coming. Bangladesh. No car coming. No car going. What is going? How did I want to run this country?
It surprised me yesterday, but since I've been in the country, with President Escort is coming, with the president is far off.
Yeah.
The police.
But I want to tell that time we use to hear that.
Since any kind of power, the president is far off. The convoy is not yet arrived. The police can allow you to cross. The president come now arrive. You guys can get cross. But I was just watching. I just got up on the car.
You said this is 112. You said
112.
You know this, man.
112. I know. I'm going on the Facebook page. I'm going to picture. One day I'm going to the police station. I'm taking a complaint there.
So the police now have turned. I mean, you saw the man walking. The man walking. The president. After they put me, after he went to the junction in Kenya, he told me, say, I want to kill the president. The president come over, you of course, you want to kill the president. I started to laugh. I said, but when I be quiet, I want to put my head. The first thing he started me, he started my moral. The second thing, the third thing, he said, you want to kill the president. So I just battled and didn't pay attention to him again. I just stood up, waiting for the come for the pass. Where at the time he said, he's still the come for the escort pass. The president come for Fado, and then try to cross the road now. He just called. He said, "John Mayer arrested me. He may want to kill you. He's told me you want to kill the president. You're taking the police station." And he just told me the car. He came to the police station, and he went and started making me go stupid. Talk about it on King 88.5. Let's take some of your calls. Chokom Cephas is here. He's one of Liberia's finest gospel ministers of music, and the fact he's the vice president of LACMA, the group responsible for gospel music across Liberia. He said he was Mahendo. By the police on the instruction of the traffic chief, one Ellis Kawa, 112 of the Liberia National Police. Simon Davis will take him to court. So let's hear you. Let's take this person here quickly. Good morning.
Good morning, this is Timothy. We are coming from this video. Yeah, all right, yeah. So sorry to the video. Sorry, Papa. Sorry. When we tell the people that even the follower that are on here, the minute that the marking is tradition or I think the marking as them that but what okay. What is that? I will tell you we are following, we feel for him, we fight for him, the people create a light. We know you are children back of children at home, talking to how they looking, they're asking a question, another person, we have, and then 3 times it's taken out one by one. So be careful, even after situation, look for lawyer, you don't put alone.
Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
This is my mirror. I want my man at the station there. First of all, I think his salary. It was God that carried him through. Now, how they started, the backup police passing around, killing people. And they're breaking the wickedness. Even my sister, the pastor, they said 2 days to Ghana Day. They almost they attack her. They are coming from one crusade. They attack her. They started shooting, and I had to talk about the wickedness increasing. My son started. I went that the country of was saying, I want for you to take it to court. When nothing comes from inside, but at least our record is there.
Okay.
And then the record is there, and we take out all the records. Mr. Baka will never release his power forever. Those things that will come in. Thank you, Ba.
You tell me when president coming, he passed it. They say nobody might cross the road. Why you?
Even we have said the terror now. Once they call for Now coming, the police will allow you to pass. Anything for years. We I was living near the battle. When they found for 5 lanes, you will cross. So that means there's about more than even 7 now. So that means when he coming 1 hour to the time, all traffic and he will stop until the key of demon can pass before we pass.
Okay.
Yes, because the man is the king of the demon.
Okay. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Let me take this question. Good morning.
I'm from Canada.
Yeah.
And what you do, our brother, I'm Emmanuel Instrument here. People in Boston here speaking. I joined my district in Colorado County. Let me take this for bringing our brother on the air to make we the Liberian people to understand what's happening in our country. You know, the Liberian National Police, some of them are thinking that job is a job that you can use to increase on people right. And the Liberian National Police now, almost useless government, implemented party government. I think Liberian people that see.
Okay.
And some of us, I don't know if
Just advise. I don't have the time. Just advise what you want him to do. Just advise what you want to do for the time is fine spent.
my advice is they should go to that police headquarters now. All of them, they are the same. They will only say sorry and see what the people to say to certify themselves.
Okay.
If he can come in to get lawyer and where the wrong other is for him where it is. If he can come in to get there, if you just let it go and forget,
Thank you.
you forget about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing, sir? Yeah. You know, this thing has started making a big family that no one should cross the road or no one should follow. I don't know what kind of government it is. Maybe who's taking to you or what is? During the Trump regime, we were in the taxi coming back. I reached the Benton intersection. Our car, they start that taxi. When Trump left, I remember that taxi cab. You know what he did? He followed that convoy. He had a blinger on. The only place he stopped was at JFK. He could not cross again. I don't know what is the government. What are they up to? I'm not understanding. I don't know what kind of regime now is in Liberia, but God bless Liberia. We will get out of this one day. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly for being there. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Morning. What we are saying?
Yeah, let me
You're taking for the time. Let me say, about no choke on this is man, is doctor. I want to say to choke on the prestige. If they are graduate common, you see next, you can complain over there. Nothing will cut for all of it. Nothing will cut for a down. They didn't juke you or they didn't shoot you when we're born. People, they could have seen what they say, oh, now okay, the person will do it. Now, if they're okay, you are on the spot, what they do not pay you on that spot, say, oh, now okay, the person. So when they're off school, that's the road. And then for the class, why you all after man? And you want to okay, person, you saw go with it, man. I don't tell you, my son, you go to the court, let it never be there. I can tell you. When you go to the court, that you will have to go. Carry your lawyer, you're not call up for the man, okay, person that walk. When you go to the court, you're not come on, I say anything about it. You will get your part of it and put it out.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm sorry to not body for justice.
Go ahead quickly.
Therefore, we are sorry to people. I don't know if I'm not very long, but you know we abuse a crowd before abusing a president. He also is a very calm man. For this incident, we will now know that the police are all politicians. They are not there to save lives anymore. The advice I told you shouldn't go back to that position because they are the same people. They are the same wine in all bottles. In new bottles. So if you go to the phone, yeah, it's fine. But going back to the position and why you're not going to go into it, you don't go to anybody. They might be a very important. These people, they are very terrible.
Okay.
That is my advice to children people this morning.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, let's hear you continue.
I'm Sultan Mohammed, and I call for a protocol down also Western community. Firstly, let me extend my deepest travel to my brother in Israel. Our country is deteriorating. If you can hear a state security officer getting the opposition community, that tells you how infected our society has been, more especially the police. The police, on a travel command, is demonic. It's demonic to the citizens of the country.
But the 112 said they broke on his studio here. He wanted to kill the president. That's why he ordered his arrest.
That's the most terrible and horrendous statement from this kind of a police officer who's supposed to be protecting us. Look at all to cross the road. You say the person want to kill the president? You see how the country
That the traffic
issue to the court. Let you on the record.
Okay.
This guy is so good that we know him, his any power. We know him, take him to the court, let the record be documented.
Okay.
And the Liberia will judge the after. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let's take Soba from Gambia. Soba, good morning, quickly.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, anyway, I'm Muhammad Samuel. Good morning, my brother is still here with you. My brother, I'm so sorry for that incident. I'm so sorry. But I have one advice for my brother because that government that we have in Liberia, that people they are killing people that think coming from other age. This man is very lucky. The people only beat him, and at the end of the day, they leave him to come outside. So what I want for him to do for me, that my advice, if he can take it, because you go to court, even majority of the like are promised. The court are the same way the honor Joseph Boka. So what he can do, if he believe Almighty God, if he believe, then he give his keys to God, and God will fight his battle, and he will not be any attempt to go and talk anything to that court or to the police station to that people just and say that he pray silently. For the reason that they beat him, if they are right, God will eat thief. If they are wrong, God knows. So that is my advice. Because when he go further with our kids, he want to push it. Something become all different.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly, Somaya from Gambia. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah,
let's hear you quickly. Can't you give very little time? So let's
yeah. Let us say, commander to our brother in studio there. This is Edmoka. Sorry for the incident. You were, as all I say, I will not call it lucky. You are blessed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, God save you. Because because for somebody to put a crown on your head, they will leave in the the road, just take it down, you know. But you were saved by God. And all I say that you should even preach power, and you can sit down and read from the break. If you want to do so, make sure you talk to a lawyer so that they can be able to escort you, because you don't know what next they will do. Because somebody that is walking harmless, you don't even have a car, you tragedy killing somebody that is driving $1.2 million bulletproof, and then you see they want to kill you. That is embarrassing. It's going to be still attention. You're talking about a video on the highway, right? And even just about live near the road. The old man just found that escort cars, safety, children beings, before we have things of the comfort reaching to us. That's what happening now. So this is what the people are doing now. Okay, because you continuously increase with the scoreboard, you brought in more multiply. So to provide security forces, because you know that because of your attitude action, you feel unsafe. But nobody after you, but because of your action, you feel unsafe. That's why you do all of those things. So thank you.
Thank you so kindly, Edmond. Thank you so kindly. Somebody wanted to call.
Yeah, good morning, Eva and Morgan. Yeah, let me say, good morning to you guys. Sorry. There's a one of some last time playing and going up on control to be security to Baba. This is sorry to you to do that. They really found brother that I still good therefore. They came up through road democratic way. Yeah, democratic space, bro. I think the president gets right. Yes, that's it. All right. What we are? Where we are? You too.
Yeah.
Brother, you know the problem with whatever experience. And that is one of the experience that you see from President Jonathan. We saw people in the street that man, they were full and nothing to come out in. You don't know the you don't know democratic way, yeah, but you know whatever experience. Good brother, sorry. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. You, Fred, what are you talking? There's someone explains something happened, and then you say the man lying. All our funny guys. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear brother. It's just here. That's everything.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Batra. Amazing.
Okay, good. It's one of the minister of music. Okay, Zion, good to have you on the show. Let's hear you, man. Chokon is here.
Yeah, so sadly and pathetic to hear such things that a gospel musician has been embarrassed that these officers who should be protecting their citizen, but rather wanted to destroy him. Well, I got the information yesterday evening and felt so bad.
But the traffic commander said they 112 said Chokon was attempting to keep the president, so you have to get rid of him.
No, why should he populate such lies? Chokon would never intend to do such.
And in fact, he said Chokon shouldn't have crossed the road because the president convoy was en route. Nobody was allowed, and Chokon crossed.
No, it was after 15 minutes. We intervened, we asked people that were on the scene, and said after 15 minutes before the president convoy came. But apparently, Chokon did not know. If a police officer, if a real police officer issue I reminded him, oh brother, wait or come quickly, cross quickly, when the convoy is coming. People forget in this time. What if he was someone that is suffering from certain sickness? Or even not good in health. He would have killed him, he would have killed that young man. People will not know what is unfolding. Either he came from town and saw the place very clear in certain advantage to cross quickly to get to where I want to go. And he did not know the president convoy was coming or intervene. He got there and the police officers just come straight on him and started attacking him, embarrassing him in the street, and making the decision himself telling him that I'm a gospel musician. I didn't know. I'm a gospel musician. I didn't know. They keep carrying you over and beating all the men and dragging you to the police station. I only do such things. So
You've been around. You saw the from Manam Salif, George, we are when I come in, usually people can cross the road.
People can cross the road. Quickly, officer, we call him, wait, come cross, quickly, or a rap, or there's no signal the convoy coming sooner. The guy took the chance to cross quickly. And then you drop on the man instead of you protecting the man, or telling him to come cross quickly. Oh, wait, my brother, wait. You could simply say, wait, go back, or come cross quickly. Because the convoy is soon coming. But then you jump on the man, start beating the man in the middle of the road, and start dragging him and coming to the position and just raising the police. How will you do such things?
So what do you advise? Why do you advise to Chokon? Chokon said you want to go to the guy completely.
Yeah, we want to take it higher because if we are escalated, the officers should have known better, the officers should have protected that young man. But then what he did was so bad. We got to protect our brother. We got to protect our brother. We need justice. We need justice.
Okay, sir. Thank you. This the man that did this song, Jehovah. So we just out of time. Others are saying you should not go. Others are saying you should seek advice of lawyers. You know what do you think? What's your next court action?
Yeah, is God has saved me yesterday, and I will say go back to the police station. I will go to the police station.
Okay.
I will write my complaint against him, and then if they don't call him, I will come back at the station. If I get a redress, I will come back at the station. Let people know that I got a redress.
You from an organization, LACMA, are they going to join you in this thing? Because it's not only you, another Jersey Private also police officer.
Yeah.
Are you going to write the organization? Are going to guide you through to make sure that you get justice?
Yeah. I tried calling my president yesterday, but like she traveled all of Monrovia, So this morning, right after I went to the to her right? Then I just want to say, Lavelle, thank you for your concern you showed me this morning, for the love and thank. I pray that God give you that grace also. And I want to say to you that I'm going for the police station. I want to get a redress. If I'm wrong, let them tell me. So next time when I'm see the president convoy, when they say the president convoy is coming in at 1 hour, if I'm going somewhere, I think I will go back home and wait in the convoy part before I get back to where I'm going. But I don't want to be on the wrong side of it. So maybe all of them will learn from that. But I want to go to the police station, let the police evaluate and tell me if I was wrong. Let me know if I was wrong. If he's wrong or if he's right, let me be in the know. But I'm going to the police station this morning. I want to take his complaint there.
All right. So we gotta go. I like what you said to he the friend, man. He will come his way. He will come his way. That nonsense you're talking over there. I will block you and you'll never come on the show again. I think what you're talking about there. You are the foolish Unity Party ones that we get around here. They just saying the police will stop you, will flog you, will bust your head. Then you will know when happening. You don't just tell them say you're lying. They will follow you. The police will follow you. You, Fred, are talking that nonsense. They will follow you. And when you tell them everything, they will follow you. They follow you. They will flog you and they will bust your head. You are an idiot.
See, Fred.
Fred, he's another idiot. I block that nonsense.
Fred,
so yeah, we're going. Time is not. We just have to go. Welcome, as callers, welcome to this edition of the program. Talk about it on King's 88.5. Let's say thanks to all of our callers. Thank you so much for your comments. Those of you that follow from Radio Land and across the country and across the world would like to say thank you. Children Lamendi people have been my guests. And indeed, of course, we will check this thing up. You know, whether when President Convo coming in, reach to the place you're standing, you are not authorized to cross the road. You are not authorized to cross the road or remain to the same country. Right? So many are saying sorry to people of the civil, some legal things. Or until that, this is not there. Let's keep talking. Nobody, I will not cross the road. So it sounds clean. Even Taylor. But I'm telling you, why the convert is not in good, people cross the road. Why they want to see you? God will help us. Until then tomorrow, how about from my end? Here's what we are.